It seems that you've been living two lives. In one life, you're Thomas A. Anderson, program writer for a respectable software company. You have a social security number, you pay your taxes, and you help your landlady carry out her garbage. The other life is lived in computers, where you go by the hacker alias Neo and are guilty of virtually every computer crime we have a law for. One of these lives has a future. One of them does not.
All of these squares make a circle.
I noticed from behind my mask with the silver smirk, so then I asked,
What the hell is that out there in the distance?
It's you, all of this is you, sharing one existence. The peons and the pistons, the unique on their missions. All of this is you see just one reality.
But I've visited so many that I don't know which to trust.
Keep your focus, you must not get caught up in that bogus. Very tempting to go be like them, but you are a gem. Luckily for me, I truly have nothing to fear. All I've got to do is close my eyes a bit, and then I'm here again with a cheerful silver smile ear to ear. I'm the glitch, I'm the virus in the matrix all these years. Never switch, still divine when my faces disappear. Cause as we all know, energy, it cannot be erased. So I just flow until my vessel is replaced. The earth is the samurai and I am the sword. The Lord is sword master and I am the sword. See, the force is the wielder and I am the sword. I am the sword, yes, I am the sword. The earth is the samurai and I am the sword. The Lord is sword master and I am the sword. See, the force is the wielder and I am the sword. I am the sword, yes, I am the sword. Strength, if you ask me, is a level of endurance combined with the will and ability to influence folks in anything you do just because you're being true. Such power, oh, it's something special when you learn to use it. Me, well, I amplify my strength using music. I'm a tank, I can take abuse and also dish it out. Wishing that you never tried when I decide to let loose. You lied, so you think you're clever, you'll regret that choice. First I see what you are inside, then I use my voice. I can tell when I find a gem, it makes me rejoice. Seeing people that are toys elicits a different noise. Oh, what is it? Sort of like a groan, hesitate a moan, slightly hating that this empty clone won't leave me alone. And I used to want to break their bones, but you know I've grown, made mistakes along the way, yet my light has always shone through. Staying near these phonies though is something that I won't do. The earth is the samurai and I am the sword. The Lord is sword master and I am the sword. See, the force is the wielder and I am the sword. I am the sword, yes, I am the sword. The earth is the samurai and I am the sword. The Lord is sword master and I am the sword. See, the force is the wielder and I am the sword. I am the sword, yes, I am the sword. The earth is the samurai and I am the sword. The Lord is sword master and I am the sword. See, the force is the wielder and I am the sword. I am the sword, yes, I am the sword. The earth is the samurai and I am the sword. The Lord is sword master and I am the sword. See, the force is the wielder and I am the sword. I am the sword, yes, I am the sword.